The call came while I was polishing the black sedan. Her voice was loud, careless. "Hey, can you come earlier tonight?" she said. "I need the driver before the guests arrive." The driver? I stared at the phone. For a moment, I almost laughed. Almost. Inside the mansion, music was already echoing through marble halls. Caterers moved like nervous ants. Champagne towers were being built carefully, glass by glass. $22,000? That's what tonight's party cost. Her promotion party. My money paid for it. But to her, I was just the driver. I adjusted the cuff of my simple suit and looked at my reflection in the polished hood of the car. Gray hair, calm eyes. No expression. Perfect disguise. Through the glass doors, I could see her, laughing. Her hand rested lightly on her boss's arm. Too lightly. Too comfortably. People think betrayal is loud. It isn't. It's subtle. A glance that lingers too long. A laugh that belongs to someone else. I already knew. But tonight, I wanted proof. My daughter-in-law had always spoken to me like I was furniture. Something in the house. Useful, replaceable, invisible. It started small. Could you drive me to work? Could you pick up groceries? Could you stay in the car while we eat? My son never noticed. Or maybe he chose not to. He was busy building his career. Busy chasing promotions. Busy trusting the woman who shared his bed. And she played the part perfectly. Perfect wife. Perfect smile. Perfect lies. Then Thanksgiving came. The call still echoes in my memory. "If you want to join Thanksgiving," she snapped over the phone, "come wash the dishes." I remember the silence that followed. Not anger. Not sadness. Just clarity. "Enjoy," I told her. And I hung up. That night I booked a flight. Switzerland. A quiet villa overlooking Lake Geneva. I posted the photos 2 weeks later. Snow-covered mountains. Wine by the fireplace. Peace. My phone rang 71 times. She called first. Then my son. Then her again. But I didn't answer. Because by then, I already knew something they didn't. The suspicion started months before the party. Tiny fractures in the illusion. Late nights. Private calls. Perfume that wasn't hers. But the moment that confirmed everything was the promotion. People don't get promoted that fast. Not without influence. So I started watching quietly, calmly. I drove her to the office every morning. And waited. Drivers hear everything. Security guards talk. Receptionists gossip. And eventually, I heard his name. Her boss. Married. Powerful. Predictable. One afternoon, she left her phone in the car. Locked, but not secure enough. A few taps. A backup sink. A hidden album. Photos. Hotel rooms. Wine glasses. His hand on her waist. Her lips against his neck. I felt nothing. Not anger, just confirmation. The human heart is strange. It doesn't break when truth arrives. It breaks when lies finally make sense. So I waited. And when the promotion party was announced, I paid for everything. The venue. The catering. The champagne. The music. $22,000? She never asked where the money came from. Greed never asks questions. It only takes. The party was magnificent. Crystal chandeliers. Soft jazz floating through the air. Executives laughing over expensive whiskey. And her. The star of the night. Red dress. Bright smile. Arm linked with her boss. My son stood nearby, proud. Clueless. When she saw me near the bar, she frowned. "You're supposed to be outside with the car," she whispered. I said nothing. Instead, I walked to the projector connected to the party slideshow. Photos of her career flashed on the screen. Her graduation, her first office job, her smiling beside co-workers. Then the screen went black. Murmurs spread across the room. I pressed play. The first photo appeared. A hotel balcony. Her, kissing her boss. Silence hit the room like a hammer. Then another photo. And another. Wine. Bed sheets. Hands. Secrets. Her smile vanished. Her boss turned pale. My son stopped breathing. I didn't say a word. I just watched. Truth doesn't need narration. Ah! She ran toward me first. What is this?" Her voice cracked. For the first time since I met her. She looked small. I handed her a folder. Printed photos. Hotel receipts. Time-stamped messages. Her hands trembled. "You ruined everything," she whispered. I tilted my head slightly. "No," I replied. "You did." Her boss disappeared from the party within minutes. Cowardice is fast. My son stared at the screen. At the woman he married. Then at me. How long? Did you know? Long enough. The room slowly emptied. People avoid scandals the way animals avoid fire. She tried one last time. You're just a driver, she said weakly. I smiled. Cold. Drivers don't own villas in Switzerland. Her eyes widened. Understanding arrived slowly, painfully, and when it did, it crushed her. 3 months passed. Divorce papers moved quickly. Infidelity has a way of speeding up justice. Her boss lost his position. My son moved away, and she disappeared from every circle that once praised her. I returned to Switzerland. The villa is quiet. Snow falls gently across the lake. Peace looks like this. Sometimes my phone still rings. Unknown numbers. Desperate messages. Apologies. Begging. But I never answer. Because revenge isn't loud. It isn't violent. It's quiet. Precise. And final. She once called me just the driver. Now, she understands something far more painful. I was the one holding the steering wheel the entire time.